Hey Taurus, it's me Marie and I'm back. I wasn't gonna come back on here. I said to myself, I'm gonna take a break. But I was reading the comments and I saw something. I know you guys are tired of hearing the same energy that keeps coming out here, you know. Um, but I feel like its energy is coming back and up and out. A lot of it has to do with planetary alignment. Um, and then, too, sometimes maybe you have to give tarot a break, and this just isn't your story anymore. It's okay to give tarot a break to see if the energy changes. Sometimes you might outgrow the reader that you are getting your guidance from, and somebody else needs to come in after you and get the guidance from the reader that you felt helped you for a specific amount of time. So it's okay to take a break, from reading to refresh your thoughts, because sometimes, when you do listen to these reading repeatedly, you start to get energy or you start to inadvertently give energy to where energy is not needed. So if these readings keep bringing up the past and then you're still trying to figure out, why the energy is still resonating with the past, it's because through these tarot readings, a lot of times you don't realize you are inadvertently manifesting or bringing that person back to the forefront, um, in your subconscious, because you're thinking about the situation. So you're giving it life, something that was already dead. You're giving it life. Um, I figured that out a while back. I used to watch tarot too, but I wanted to not be I wanted to, how can I fix the problem? That's what I thought. How can I be of service to people uh, when I know I have a gift? So I just thought I'd throw that out there for someone, who's feeling like that. You got to remember when you be listening to these tarot readings, and they tap back into old energies and stuff like that, you start to inadvertently manifest that person back in your life because now you are thinking about that situation. But I guess I digress. But anyways, remember this is a general read, so it may not resonate with all of you. Put yourself where you see fit in your situation. Remember, roles can be reversed. If you would like to reach out to me to inquire about a reading or to book a reading, I am available. Just send me an email and I'll get back to you at my earliest convenience. So, the energy that came out, we have High Priestess, which is leadership. You know, the High Priestess is a divine feminine who is very intuitive. It's time to take the initiative and make that change. Wow, transformation. It's time to make that transformation. Here, allow these endings to um, allow these endings that are taking place in your life to transform you into your best version of yourself. Some of you, it's time to take lead of you. We can't control other people, I feel, but you have a lot of knowledge, I feel, majority of you do, that you can help other people go through the transformation that you are currently transforming from. So let me get one more spirit. Whoa. Soul Family is out here. Reunion came out as well, but I'm not going to keep it. But yeah, your soul family, you have to go through this transformation here, the metamorphosis, out with the old, in with the new energy. You have to release that old energy because it's just going to keep you in this, you know, stagnant stagnancy. So I just thought I'll say what I needed to say. Hopefully that'll register with someone out there. Allow for this leadership transformation to take place in your life. Um, you could have your soul family that is trying to come in and connect to you, but you still haven't took control or took a hold of your situation or your life here, um, to be blessed with this soul family. Soul families tend to come around when we do the healing. At least for me, when I started to heal from my past, you guys is my soul family. So I started to get my soul family when I did the work and I started to apply it in my life, and I started to work through my issues. Sitting with myself, even the things that hurt. I sat with myself and I grew through it. So we have to grow through these things and then apply them to our life. I know you guys hear me say that a lot, but now I am walking in my birthright, um, my north node. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and that's to help guide the collective, you know, via it be Taurus or the collective or any other sign, or just people on the streets. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, but I had to start to heal before any of this started to unfold into my life. So I guess what I'm trying to say, self love, is the best love. All right, Spirit, what's the energy that surrounds Taurus at this time? What's the energy that's around Taurus at this time? Wow. We have apology that is coming out here. Hopeless is also out here. Apology, forgiveness, return, sorry, hopeless, sinking, despair, falling apart. Divine masculine is also out here. Yang, masculine energy. All right. And then we have second chance. Wow, where did you go? I feel like this person came or is coming to a realization that you were there for their soul tribe at one point to Taurus. Um, I feel like this divine masculine, is starting to go through some transformation and heal an aspect of them that they know that they need to heal from. And during this healing, um, or despair that they're in, this person is realizing that the whole time they had their true divine counterpart. They had their soul family, and you was part of it. Uh, I was reading something the other day, and I can't remember what it was, but it was pertaining to tarot, and I didn't even know that the high priestess and the empress they complete each other. So you could have been dealing with a person who was a high priest, someone who is into spirituality or religion here. Some of you would have been a first lady, or some of you would have been a first man. But this person was unhealed at that time. And I'm not just giving you all the credit, I'm just saying in general, it was so much that this person needed to work on. Um, your part you played couldn't, it wasn't enough. This is something that they had to do. They had to pull that work out of them and stay dedicated and start that healing journey on their own. So with this empress, the energy I was talking about in the high priestess, a lot of you were technically on your way to um, wholeness or balance, until you met this person, which could have been, a divine counterpart, but they turned karmic. A lot of people don't understand that. Sometimes that divine counterpart could turn karmic, especially if they do not, you know, do what needs to be had. You had a task together, basically. So, they didn't fulfill their end of the bargain, basically. So, you had to start to turn inward to re-heal yourself. And sometimes I wouldn't say re-heal, I would just say sometimes, you will get thrown a test too, before you get the real deal. That could have just been a test. That probably wasn't, what I'm saying, a divine counterpart, but a test. But through that test or that lesson with dealing with that person, or situationship, you became more aware. Your eyes became more open. And it's almost like before you take a test in school, you're gonna get that, rundown course, or when the teacher will come a week or two before the actual test. You guys go back and you look over the things that you've already been studying that is amounting up to that test on that very thing that you were studying. So everything that you were learning on a spiritual level, what I'm saying, you meet that actual test. So it's almost like when you meet that test, everything you fucking learned went out the door. And now you back in this energy of the beginning. Damn, I don't remember nothing. Like, dang, how did I fail that? I was acing all the quizzes, and damn, I failed the test. So this what it feels like. A lot of you keep failing that test, you know, and that's the thing. You got to learn how to differentiate between energies, lessons, and all of that stuff. It's deeper than just tarot. It's deeper than us. It's deeper than, this shit is on a grand scale. This is a collective um, mission. We all got a purpose, a mission here on this earth. So you got to ask yourself, what is your mission? What is your purpose? Why are you watching tarot? Be honest. Be frank and honest with yourself, even if it's brutal. Why are you watching tarot? What are you doing in your life aside from tarot to making yourself better for your counterpart that you are hoping to hear pop up in tarot? What are you doing? What actions are you taking to grow, to achieve, to evolve, to dream, to empower, to think, to feel? The I am. What about all of that? Because what if you meet the person you're supposed to be with and they are truly healed? Healed people usually could look at those that are not healed by one simple thing: your energy. It's your energy. So we got to ask ourselves those questions. So let's get into tarot. What is the energy spirit that surrounds Taurus at this time? We also have obsession here. I forgot to mention that at the bottom of the deck. Um, Infatuation, adoration, and addiction. So, there's a divine masculine who's definitely feeling hopeless, falling apart. They're not doing well, because they lost you here. A lot of you is walking in your birthright. You're transforming into, you know, this beautiful person that you are, out with the old, in with the new. You're going through a rebirth, a changeover. a upgrade, and this person just in that same energy that you walked away from. They do something, they want to apologize, and then if you don't get back in contact with them, they start doing shit that's destructive, and they supposed to be a divine masculine. A divine masculine usually just say, you know what, I need to work on myself more. They do want a second chance, and that's why you keep seeing this energy showing up here. They feel like there's some unfinished business here. What is the energy that's around towards this person? Seven of Cups. What's the current energy? The Star. Aquarius energy is showing up for you guys. Past energy, Taurus and her person or his person. Hold on, Taurus. I need some juice. Keep forgetting to order some of that. And this is what this person is used to doing. They play and hop, skip, and jump from person to person. When shit go wrong there, they hop back at you. When shit go wrong with you, they hop back at the other person. Like they feel like external energies make them and break them. They don't know how to just be happy on their own. And a lot of you are the same too. I'm just not gonna throw them under the bus. Sometimes we all gotta hear it. Hell, I had to hear it. You know what I'm saying? From the people who loved me and wanted to see me succeed in life. Stop settling for less. Stop shorting yourself out when you got so much to offer. You have worth too. You are worth something too. It's just not always about, uh, you know, love and all, even though that's the universal language, don't get it twisted. But what I'm saying is, you can love in other ways. I don't know. I'm just rambling. Let me shut up. Ace of Cups in the past, overall outcome, over overall outcome, spirit. Sometimes we think that everybody that come into our life is a romantic encounter, you know, and that's not always the case. Some people come for a season and for a reason, but it's always our ego that convince us that, ooh, this is the one. They got everything I need and want, and we blindside ourselves with because we didn't check the energy. You know what I'm saying? It's the look, the appearance, the idealism, what it feels like, what it smells like, all of those things here. But we don't ever really look on the inside or, check the ego or check the vibes. Justice is showing up for you guys. You could be dealing with a Libra. Why is the Seven of Cups here, Spirit? The Magician. And why is the Star here? Hold on. Why is the Star here? The Lovers. You could be dealing with a Gemini or Virgo. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Thank you. Judgment. Wow. This is a lot of major arcanas. One, two, three, four, five, six. And why is Seven of Swords in the reverse came out? Bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords. So this is obsession. Heavy obsession is out here. Somebody is looking for you. Um, they're trying to manifest you back into their life here, but they're all over the place. I feel like this person don't know what it is they want. And you know what it is you want. You've already set the tone. It's been in your energy for quite some time now, for over a month and some change. For others of you, this has been your tone for a year or years, just focusing on your money, establishment, a foundation that's secured. So when you do decide to settle down, damn, that light just got bright for no reason. When you do decide to settle down, um, you have the necessary means to provide. So I always feel like, when justice shows up in you guys' energy, along with the Ace of Coins, this is justice. Justice was for you to get back on your feet, to establish yourself financially, or just all period in general. I feel like you had that energy once upon a time. You were in with the Seven of Cups energy, where you were surrounded with choices, and you was venturing off in every last bit of them choices, but that shit got played out. um you wasn't getting no bliss there. It was almost like something was missing. You had everything around you, but something was missing. And usually what's missing is that spiritual side of you, that spiritual aspect of things. And that's where we get people who go out and look for happiness through other people, and that's the wrong way to be. That's the wrong way to go. You want, because when that person leave, you're in this hopelessness. When that person leave, now you're obsessing and trying to figure out what it is they're doing. Some people don't know how to sit with themselves and figure themselves out, and that's why you see a lot of tragic, you know, um, events in their life. I don't know. Let me shut up. Anyways, you got that Ace of Coins, injustice energy out here. So you're walking and standing in your truth. So you're reestablishing yourself, your person here is trying to manifest, but they're in this clouded judgment here, not really knowing which way they want to go. Just lost, I feel, confused, lost, don't know really what they want. They just manifesting because they could have the resources to do so. The star and the lovers is out here. This could be some of you who is about to enter into a new phase after healing. So when you heal, you teach other people how to love you. When you love yourself, you teach other people how to love you. So this, you are in alignment with the true divine here, to have this outcome. I feel like in the past, you had the Ace of Cups with judgment energy showing out here. You had an epiphany. You woke up. You had a wake up call. And the wake up call is, I don't know if this is love. I don't know. This might be a lesson, because I'm constantly stuck in the Ace of Cups with this person. It felt like it was from the divine. It felt like you were a gift. For a lot of you, you were a gift, but they misjudged this gift. Um, we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords in the reverse. This is either a confession, or someone is definitely being exposed here. Um, Definitely got caught up, and this is also very strong for someone being fake. Imposter syndrome. So, yeah, Seven of Pentacles is out here. People is reevaluating themselves around this person as well. Um, and could be feeling like, they're on the short ending of the stick. So, anyways, why is the Ace of Pentacles out here for Taurus? Yeah, you got a new start, new foundation, you're healing. Some of you are a healer, very warm and welcoming, very caring, compassionate, empathetic energy, and very highly, strongly intuitive. A lot of you have a big heart, but that big heart gets you in trouble. You know, because you start to carry, you be so quick to help everybody else in their burdens, and you forget how to balance your own self out because you're so wanting to be there independent. I mean, and yeah, and no, you are so there trying to hold the fork down for somebody else when no one's holding the fork down for you, not even you holding the fork down for you. So I feel like a lot of you are healing inside of you, learning how to do things in moderation. It's okay to help people, but don't give your all. You can't give your all when you really ain't got all to give. What are you going to have left? So at least be the same people who don't want to pick you up when you're down. So we got to learn to stop rushing in and being, a savior for someone who can't even be a savior for themselves. That's something you learn. That's something that they got to learn. And that's just to have boundaries and learn to say no. You already got enough on your plate. So I feel like, you had this bout with dealing with other people's struggles, and problems. Some of you feel like you can help other people, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's just to the point to where it's like bad for you. So I do see that, you starting to see where your downfalls have been, and you are, starting and putting in the groundwork by laying a foundation here with the Ace of Pentacles energy. And, just going with the flow. You're in the flow with the divine at this time. Why is the Seven of Cups here in Taurus this person's energy? Ace of Swords is showing up here. I feel like this person just so bombarded with so many different avenues of things that they could choose from. Or this can just simply be confusion. It's like they got their hand in every and anything here. This person feels like they can't just sit still. They always a busybody. They have a love for, the lustful side of life, material side of life, adventurous side of life, wanting to take over the world side of life, and just being a snake side of life. They just have a love for things that are toxic to them. Um, and not only is it toxic to them, it's just like you can't give your all. You can't give yourself to all of these things at the same damn time. This leads to confusion, clouded judgment, not knowing what to do, um, not knowing spiritually, where to go. It just feel like this person is just lost. Ace of Swords is clarifying the Seven of Cups. I'm starting to feel like though they're starting to, have some type of clarity or insight, on these choices that they have in their energy. It's possible that they're thinking like I manifested this shit in my life. None of this shit mean nothing to me. So they're starting to see a glimmer of light where it's shining on these different things in their life. And I feel like, they're they may be changing, you know. Um, I feel like this person just do shit because they got money. They just buy shit and invest in shit because they got money, and they could be noticing like this shit is going to make me have some type of financial loss. They may already have financial loss because they invested in the wrong things. They invested in things that brought financial loss and poverty, and they manifested it. That's what's so crazy. So it was slowly but surely was dwindling away. And I feel like this person may have woke up one day, looked at their bank account, and was like, what the fuck? And this is all on their hands. They can't be mad at nobody but themselves. Why is a star here? So yeah, I do feel like there's a renewal in the current energy you're sitting in, Taurus, with the star energy. Some of you could be, you know, starting to talk to a Taurus, I'm sorry, Aquarius or Gemini. Um, feel like you're going to give love a chance. This is a new beginning with the full energy. Aquarius energy. So yeah, this does feel like a lot of you are talking to an Aquarius, you know. I don't know why I just heard sapiosexual. The conversations could be mind blowing, you know, with this person. It don't have to be an Aquarius. It could be any sign. But it's just when this person talk, they just talk about so many things that you are interested in, I feel. And it's almost like this person almost win is starting to win you over just on their conversations alone, you know. You see a new beginning here with this person, I feel. You may be thinking about taking a chance. I do feel like you may be lucky, you know, because luck is on your side, justice is in your side, and it feels like justice is saying whatever you want, you know, as long as it's spiritually aligned with you here, and it doesn't take you off your path, you know. I feel like justice is here and it's rooting for you. So, um, this feels like a new beginning in love, a connection that is healed, a connection that, you know, that has hope, happiness, you know, and good fortune, you know, good luck. So this is definitely a new beginning for you. A lot of you are in, um, what is it, the 143 hertz love energy? I think it's that. Um, and you are calling in your energy, your soulmate, you know, and you're also calling in the past, you know, someone you, someone who's obsessed here. It feels like this person feels you shifting. You know, you don't feel heavy like you once felt. You feel light, you know. You feel light, you feel determined, you know, you feel like you're backed up by the divine. You're in alignment with the divine. And this person is mad about it because they don't have that attachment that they once had on you. They just knew and was sure that you guys' love was so damn toxic and rotten that you wasn't going to go nowhere. Yeah, I said toxic and rotten because people do that. Why is the Ace of Cups out here? So this lets me know that you are definitely a gift from the divine. You know, this was a beginning to something that could have amounted up to being beautiful. You know, um, and again, I'm telling you, this could have been a test. This could have been a divine test here. This past love. You know, before this new love showed up. We got the Four of Cups here. I feel like a lot of you was just dealing with this situation, you know, because you felt unfulfilled dealing with that person. Give me more on the Four of Cups, Spirit. Why is the Four of Cups here? Yeah, so it feels like you are sick, sent to this person because if you take a look, you have two hands that is being given from the divine. You know, you were given to the divine to trigger this person's healing, you know, so that they can leave things that no longer serve them anymore, so that they could be their best version of themselves. But see, they didn't read the memo. Everybody else in the office didn't read the memo, but this knucklehead, and they chose otherwise. You know what I'm saying? So they didn't pass the assignment. You know, they didn't fulfill what was needed, their obligations, you know. So it's like the divine was giving you, I'm sorry, giving this person a second chance at love, you know, because I feel like this person could have been miserable in the connection that they were previously in. And they could have been, you know, healing too by themselves for some time too. And then you guys met and, you know, fireworks appeared out of nowhere. So it feels like, you know, you guys were both given to each other to heal, but one chose not to. So it was time for you to get out of your comfort zone and step into your power with the Empress energy. A lot of you are happy that you made this decision to walk away, you know, because now you're standing in your power healing and you're happy. Why is justice here? Oh, wish fulfillment. Ace of Wands, and we also have the Nine of Cups energy. Yeah, so this experience you had with this person literally put you on a creative spark. You know, a lot of you have woke up to your true divine gifts here, or potential, or you may have walked into a new project, new opportunities, but overall, it's growth. Growth that brings about, contentment here, growth that brings about abundance, because justice is, you also uh, some of you could have started a new business with the Ace of Wands energy, something that turns, that you are passionate about, something you put a lot of energy in, a lot of time consuming energy here. And this is the beginning to a new stable life, that's going to bring about achievements and recognition as well as pleasure. You know, for some of you, you might even be able to live on the finer things in life, live through that, live, first time experiencing that, based on what this passion of yours is. So, you know, this is your creativity. I really feel a lot of humbleness around you guys at this time, a lot of gratitude, humbleness, um, very grateful and thankful, while your person is looking for you, trying to bring about some type of adventure here. But again, they're not in the same energy that you're in. They're in this childish energy, only wanting to look for you to see what you got going on so they can talk about it or I don't know. This is weird though. They just still want conflict and juggling. It's like they only want this apology because they manifested bullshit in their life. Why is the magician out here in Taurus, this person's energy spirit? Wow, Seven of Cups again. So this is a master manipulator, opportunist. I'm picking up, a illusionist here. It's just somebody who claimed to be a magician here, but this is somebody who is, uh, who has a clouded mindset. They still searching for themselves, and this person could be way older than you. Why is the Seven of Cups out here twice, the Three of Cups? So, yeah, third party energies keeping this person in this celebratorial type energy, trying to keep them from looking at the truth here by enticing them with all of these illusions of fun, what he can or she can have. Wearing being fake, wearing a mask, all these people that this person is around is fake, you know it's almost like they want something here, but your person is slowly but surely starting to see this. See, Four of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. It feels like through this retreat that they're in and they're reflecting on their life, the consistency that you brought with the Page of Pentacles energy has gotten them feeling a type of way, plus the betrayal that they cause upon your life have them thinking and reflecting, on a lot of wrongdoing that they've done, and I feel like with the Three of Wands, this person could have waited for you or is still waiting for you to come back. But they thinking wrong because you're not coming back. You're content. Why is the lovers here, spirit? Unity, healing, peace, harmony, balance, a healthy connection that's divinely orchestrated, Nine of Swords. You know what? I'm going to leave it like that. I feel like you guys are releasing the fear to love again, and you're facing life, you're healing, getting rid of that old, toxic way of um, what a connection or what a relationship should be. Um, a lot of you are learning to cope. What is he doing? Y'all, this little puppy is bad as hell. So, yeah, releasing fear, um, and taking a chance, taking a leap of faith here, um, on love, on a renewal, you know. Um, Again, a lot of healing and recovery here. Yeah, you really set yourself free, and you got somebody holding on. The one that walked away, with the Eight of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and a Hierophant. For some of you, this person could have been married. This person is very, very possessive over you. They're possessive here, but they the one walked away here. They could have been married, and there was a tower. So a lot of you is just done with this person, but this person is just, why is judgment here, spirit? Hold on. Thank you, spirit. The wheel of fortune. Good luck. So you did all that you could in the past and you made your peace. That's why you are healing. That's why you set yourself free. You've done all that you could. You did your part. You played your role, and it was just time to release this person back into the wild, where they belong. So I feel like your judgment on how you handled this situation was you just simply walked away. You just got quiet. You had nothing else to say. You accepted the lesson and you moved on. And here you are sitting high and pretty healed, and not really thinking about love. But I feel like you're just focused on your finances, your new pathway, this new um, business or career you got going on. You're just focused on that, and that's enough for you for now. But in the current energy, you are aligned with the divine, which is love. So you are definitely calling in your person. So, wow, look at this. You passed the test. Some of you passed the test, and you know you passed the test with the lover's energy being out here. You have a deep soul connection on the way with clarifying the wheel of fortune and the what the hell is this? Oh, judgment energy. So it's destined for you to get in that counterpart twin flame deep soul connection here. It was already written in the stars, and here you are in the energy. Just give yourself patience, continue to work on yourself. Why is the Seven of Pentacles out here, spirit? So a lot of you are focusing on, possibly climbing a corporate ladder. What do you need to change here to get you there, or to make you stand out? What is unique about you to make you stand out? Them are the questions that you are asking yourself on a financial front. I feel you forgave the situation between you and this person as the overall outcome here. This is self love energy with the Three of Swords in reverse. You're investing in yourself by healing self love. Um, you already said what you needed to say. You apologize, even if you didn't apologize to this person. Some of you probably should apologize to this person. Just write it out on a piece of paper. You know what I'm saying? And then burn it. Write it out on a piece of paper, and then burn it. You know, if you don't want to talk to this person, those are the ways that you can start your healing progress. By releasing, that helps you release the pain, and don't forget to forgive yourself, and the actions that you took, you know, while you were in this connection as well. So here's the Seven of Pentacles. Things are starting to happen so fast for you here, but this is all forward movement, and this was destined to happen. Some of you could be dealing with a cancer. Again, you are investing so much in yourself that it's speeding up the willpower of the divine, to where you are in alignment with your true divine soulmate. So don't be surprised if you start to, what I'm saying, if you run into somebody and you feel like this person reminds you of home and shit like that. Don't forget to come back on this thread or come back and tell me, like, guess what, Marie, I found my person. Yeah, make sure y'all tell me because it's in the stars. You are in that energy. With the Page of Pentacles showing up here, clarifying the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. Uh, yeah. This person wants your forgiveness, I feel too. Wow. Six of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. They want to extend the olive branch here. The fact that you have healed and gotten over this person and you are investing in yourself here. Now they want to come back with a confession. Now they want to come back with a I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? But the damage is already done. And on top of that, you have significantly healed with the Six of Cups because the Six of Cups could be healing energy, comfort energy. So give me one more for the Page of Pentacles spirit. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Four of Pentacles. So yeah, this is somebody who's realizing that they can't let you go, but they gonna have to because a lot of you are not willing to accept less than. This person had their chance with you, and I feel like you gave multiple chances with this person over and over and over again, to the point to where it's time for you to put you first and surrender, put up boundaries, let go of the past and go inward and start anew here. um, you made your final call with judgment energy being out here, and you're leaving the past behind. So this person is definitely coming off as obsessed, can't let go. They may have heard that you are successful. You have progress in your life and contentment at this time. You are in alignment with a new path, a new journey. You believe in that the divine sees all and is providing you with your needs at this time as well. And I do see that the way you handled the past is what you're going to get, in your forward movement. And in your forward movement, it looks good. You're healing. You are financially stable. You have set the tone in your life to have a healing, nurturing connection with someone who is willing to give you that in return as well. So, with that said, Taurus, I hope that this reading resonates. If it does, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm about to go to sleep. And I see you guys on the next one. Good night, and I love you all. Bye.